Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Dominic, and I am here with Jim. And in today's video, we are going to be playing some more Garry's Mod. And this is also going to be the very last video of 2024. But since I have been doing this little scheduling thing, this video is going to premiere on January 1st of 2025, which is going to be tomorrow. So I thought this would be a better way to kick off the last day of the year, but also kind of kick off the very first day of 2025. I honestly did not really know how to start off the intro, but I feel like this is the best way that I could possibly do it, and I honestly just don't know, so I don't know. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I said that you should just say this is the first film of 2025 because no one's going to see this in 2024. So it is the first of our videos that you'll be able to see in 2025.
But, well, I mean, that is a good idea, but we are filming... Like, where's my calendar? Like, if you look right there, I think, yeah, it's December 31st of 2024.
Correct. That's when
So,
we're creating the content.
So this is when we're making the video, but this video is going to be premiering on January 1st. I don't know. I don't really get it, but...
You know, in Australia, it's already 2025.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So they are ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, I don't get it. Like, I don't really understand any of this. Like, I did not know what to do for the intro, but anyways, in today's video, we are going to be playing some more Garry's Mod, and we are also going to be continuing with the ragdoll story making type of thing. I don't know.
Okay.
So now that all of that stuff is done, let's begin.
Okay. So what are we making today? What do you got up your sleeve?
Well, I saw this really cool Sonic game, and I think I want to do a replica of that particular game. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What are you trying to figure out?
I think what I'm gonna do is make the story in the very middle of this building. And I'm gonna start off I'm gonna make it on the roof. And I'm trying to see where the very middle of this building is by counting the windows.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's half of 16?
I
8.
okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there is right between these two windows is the middle.
okay, so that's where I'm gonna start.
Okay.
That's not exactly where I wanted Sonic to be standing, but I guess it kinda works.
What is that?
So, Jim, can you take a guess what it is that I am trying to make a model of?
I honestly have no idea.
But if you had to
I'm
take a
fascinated.
guess,
I'm fascinated.
but can you take a guess?
I don't know, who is this guy?
That is Dr. Ivo Robotnik. And he is the supervillain in the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
I'm not up on Sonic like that. You're very meticulously doing something. So you have something in your brain that you're trying to replicate, right?
I have brain cells,
Right.
or whatever it is the brain is supposed to have.
No, but I mean you have thoughts in your mind. How come his head is all messed up? You just not got to there yet?
I haven't got to that part yet.
Keep going. Don't stop. I just have to stretch.
I didn't even realize that you walked away.
It's all good. Is that like a spaceship kind of thing?
Yeah, he's supposed to be sitting in this is the Eggmobile that he uses in the Sonic games.
Oh, okay.
And right now I need him to sit in it, but it's not really working.
That's not. It'll look like he's sitting in it. Right?
Oh, here's something that I can do.
Okay.
I stand right behind the Eggmobile, and then I look, and then I do this from behind. Just so I can get him in there perfectly.
I think that's pretty good, bub. Sorry, I heard me kick that. Charlie, stop it. That's the dog, guys. I think you've met the dog before.
No, they haven't.
No?
They haven't even seen him on camera.
Maybe we'll do a Charlie video.
How did I do that? I mean, look at that. I had his hand like perfectly on this thing. I don't even know what that is. It's like maybe like a steering wheel or something. I don't even know how I did that. Like I had Robotnik like in like the sitting position, and I froze his body, and I did all that stuff, and somehow I lined him up perfectly with that. So how did I even do that?
Man. Yeah, why is that hand up in the air?
Because I'm going to put something in his hand. I think I might have messed up on his legs a little bit, but
What much do you?
it might look really ugly, but
I'll be back. Keep going. Okay. making out, Dom?
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Sweet. Who's that guy? Is that Sonic EXE?
There are some similarities between this character and Sonic.exe, but that is not Sonic.exe. Even though his eyes look like Sonic EXE, but he's not. He's not Sonic.exe.
Where's he gonna go? Up with Sonic?
No, he is a bad guy. Robotnik?
Robot.
He also goes by another name, and I don't know what his real name is. He's either Dr. Ivo Robotnik or Eggman. I don't know which one is correct, though. I made this exact same story in my last video. So, and I was going to leave it up so I can try to fix it, but something, I guess, was wrong with my laptop, and so now I have to, like, remake the story again. And I don't even know how that happened.
long does it typically take you to make something like this?
Sometimes it can take me a very long time, and sometimes I can do it pretty fast, depending on how long it takes me to set up the ragdolls and stuff. My game better not crash, because I'm not done with... Or, well, maybe I am. I think I'm done now.
Pretty cool. So what are they going to do? They're going to blast Sonic off the edge?
Well, that's the thing. I wanted Sonic to be, like, up on the roof. Like,
Okay.
up on this spot. But then that didn't really work, so I instead put him in this little thing.
Maybe you can put him up on the railing. Where it is.
Like, in my last video, I did this exact same thing, except it was, like, elevated. Like, Sonic was actually up on the roof, and...
If you move that car, not everything's going to move with it. Right?
No, everything is all separate. So if I'm not going to touch anything because I don't want to accidentally do something wrong. But yeah, if I move this Eggmobile, everything else is going to stay in place. And it's going to mess everything up, and I don't want to do that.
And why couldn't you get Sonic up on the roof?
It's not that I couldn't get him up on the roof. It's just like, I somehow put him, I somehow, like, had myself positioned in this little area, so I thought that's where I could put him.
So what's next? Or is that it?
Well, this is pretty much it, but now I'm going to explain the plot. Right after we figure out what's going on downstairs.
You want to pause the video? Just keep going. Don't worry about it. You guys don't care if Mommy walks back behind us, right? They don't care. Carry on.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am.
That's the dog running down the street with Mommy.
I don't want to do that yet. I'm still recording.
What are you doing?
This is something that I also did in my last video, and I am going to go.
Shadow, we've got a report from the intelligence division. They've located an unknown
I didn't
base
mean
of
to do that.
operations that seems to be total.
I accidentally lowered the volume.
What are we watching here?
Shadow, we've got a report from the intelligence division. They've located an unknown base of operations that seems to be totally outside the chain of command for Eggman's army. There's a large-scale troop presence, suspiciously large for a place with no strategic value.
I can't imagine the doctor would do something like that without reason.
No kidding. And there's a rumor going around that old rotten Eggman has been developing some kind of new weapon. So...
Yeah. Looks like this won't be your garden variety recon mission.
do it to it, Shadow. Omega went on ahead of you, so you can link up with him on site.
I'm more than enough on my own. I'll handle things my way.
Omega said the same thing. You two go together like chili and hot dogs.
Cut the chatter. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because the plot actually starts like further into the video, and that's not really, this part was not really what I was trying to replicate, and it's another part of, it's actually a part of the game that I was trying to make.
What is it, Rouge? What happened?
Is everyone okay?
We are, thanks to you.
This is the game Sonic Forces, and I'm actually really interested in, I really like the plot of this game, which is why I was asking for it for Christmas, but for some reason that's the only game that I didn't really get. So I thought I would get the game just so I can try it out. But what I'm really interested in Well, I mean, I'm kind of interested in playing the game, but also, I also don't really care about the game that much.
Did they get you a Sonic game?
Wait, that was a different Sonic game. That wasn't Sonic Forces. But the one thing that I really have to say about Sonic Forces is I just really love the plot of the game. And I thought, why don't I make a replica of the plot in Garry's mod?
All right, let's check it out.
Cutting it kind of close, though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
Huh? Shadow, it's you? Zavok! Metal! Chaos!
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic! No, wait, it's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
What are you? How are you doing? Oh!
Nice.
Tails? I need to know what's going on with this guy.
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
Running out of time here, Tails.
Sonic!
Eggman's army is unstoppable. Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we have to do it without them.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Eggman's army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
Not everyone is terrified. Isn't a new recruit joining us today?
It's all good.
I had no idea what was going on. But anyways, Jim, do you understand
I do.
what I'm... So it's... The similarity of Sonic Forces, it's kind of similar to a Call of Duty plot. So there's basically a war going on between Robotnik and Sonic, and I guess Eggman has an army, and he already won, kind of.
Okay.
So basically, Eggman took over half of the world, or whatever, and he almost completely finished the other half of the world, or something. Like, he almost completed all of his stuff. And so now Sonic and everybody else have to stop him before he does everything else. And
Pretty cool.
so that's what I was trying to make in Garry's mod.
Very cool. You did a pretty good job. I would say.
So now it's pretty clear that I think this part could be where Eggman is just getting started on all of his work. Because there he is with Metal Sonic, and he has that is something that is called a Phantom Ruby. And in Sonic Forces, he uses the Phantom Ruby to, I guess, like, drain power from it. Like, the Phantom Ruby can do a bunch of different, it has like a bunch of different powers, and I'm not exactly 100% on what the Phantom Ruby is supposed to do, but I think what Eggman is trying to do in Sonic Forces is drain all of the Phantom Ruby's energy and put it into one of his, like, robot machine things and do a bunch of other stuff. So that is basically it. There is not really anything else that I need to do.
I think that's a wrap, huh? Wrapping up 2024.
And the start of 2025,
Right.
technically, right?
Right. So we'll just wish everybody a happy
Like,
New Year.
I still don't get it, but
That's all right. So can you save this so you don't have to rebuild it?
I can't save it, but I can leave it up. Like, Garry's Mod is not the kind of game where if you make something like this, you can save it and it'll still be there. So if I close Garry's Mod, this will be gone forever. But I think I will leave it up for a little bit because I think I still do want to play with it some more. But for now, I'm just going to close that and then
All right.
just,
So we're going to wish everybody a happy New Year's.
well, yes, but there are also some more things that I want to talk about, like the setup for this video and how I didn't understand it. So if this video is going to be premiering tomorrow, which is January 1st, the start of 2025. And I was thinking, like, how do I start the intro? Which, I mean, yeah, but I still need, like, a little bit more explanations. Like, I mean, we don't have to do it anymore because the video's not really over yet, but we already did the intro, so it doesn't really matter. So it's like, how would I do that? Like, how would I start off the intro if it was like either on the 31st of December or January 1st?
We're filming this on the very last day of 2024. However, you won't get to see it until tomorrow, which is 2025.
But as people as people are watching it, it's already 2025. So it's like, do I say things like, this video will not be premiering today, but it will also be premiering on the day that you're watching this video, right?
Yeah.
Unless if you're not watching it on January 1st,
Yeah, what
then,
about that?
I mean, I guess it still kind of works because it was published on January 1st, and
Right.
people are first going to watch it. Like, there are going to be, like, a few people watching it on January 1st, but as more and more people show up for that video, it's going to be on a different day. So, I guess it kind of works. Only a little bit, but,
I think you're way overthinking this.
well, I still have no idea. But,
Get it honest.
like, my head is just flipped upside down just thinking about all this.
All right, let's tap out. Catch you guys next year. Get it?
Yeah, like, this video is
Yeah.
going to be up tomorrow,
Right.
but I don't know.
But it'll be this year when they see it tomorrow.
It'll be up 2025 this year. It'll be up today.
You know, we could do this all evening long. We could go round and round in circles with this argument.
I still don't know what to do. But
Say goodbye, Dom.
anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video, and that is also going to be it for 2024.
Thoroughly gone over.
So many times.
All right.
So if you guys like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and share this video with all of your friends. And I hope you guys have a happy new year, and we will see you guys next time.
We hope they had a happy new year.
Bye, guys.